Hello everyone, this is Anime Heaven X23, and in this video, as you can see by the Xbox symbol, that I saw on some other sites and some other channels, that apparently Microsoft is going to raise the Xbox prices again. I mean, they don't sell that many systems anyway, and then you're going to increase it again, because of the RAM prices. And I mean, at this point, like whatever systems are out there, they should just keep them at the prices and just not make any more Xbox Series S or X. Just don't make any more at all. There's no point in making them if you're gonna have this like Series S at like close to $500 or something or whatever, and have the X at what, close to $8. I mean, that's a joke. So I'm hoping they don't increase them that high, but I'd say they probably will. And then apparently Sony has about, from what I was reading, about 6 months at max before they run out of GDR6 RAM for their PS5. So probably springtime next year. So I would say probably in May. And the RAM prices looks like are supposed to go into 2027, like I think like mid 2027. And if that holds true, Sony will have to raise the price of the PS5 probably. I'm going to say probably May or June. I'd say the PS5 will go up in price, and the digital will probably go from $499 probably to $549 or $599. I'd say $549 to $549 to $599, and I'd say the PS5 regular, the disc drive will probably go to $600 or $649. The Pro will probably go to $829, $849, whatever, somewhere around that area is what I'm figuring. And if the rumor like PS6 and the next Xbox come out in like 28, I don't see how either one of them can launch under $699 for the next system unless they're prepared to take a decent loss. And I don't think Sony's prepared to do that. Microsoft, I think they'll be lucky to sell 15 million systems next gen. I don't think they care. But yeah, so with the Xbox, the way it looks like Microsoft, like I said, raising the prices of the Series S and X anytime now. I don't know if they'll wait. I'd say they'll probably wait until after Black Friday. Now that shopping's done. And then they'll probably do it then. Or they'll wait until after the holiday season and then do it. I'd say either after Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or at the very beginning of 2026. I'd say one or the other, they'll raise their prices. And I'd say Sony will follow suit. I'm going to say May, June next year, and they'll get a price increase. The one I think will hold off as long as they possibly can. Maybe once they hit 30 million systems, 35. Then if they're forced to raise, they will. But I figure they'll want to get up to at least that amount, 30, 35 million, before they raise theirs. And that's, of course, Nintendo with the Switch, too. But that's my thoughts on it. For the way it looks like Xbox, like I said, raising their prices, Sony more likely following suit. I'd say, like I said, May, June next year. Nintendo, I honestly think they'll wait until 30, 35 million, maybe 40 million. They'll try to get as many systems as they can sold. I'd say minimum 30 million, probably closer to 40 if they can, before they have to raise the price, if they'd have to. Because, if you raise the price, before they hit that goal, it's going to really slow their sales, which will affect their first party software. And I don't think they want to do that. Just my opinion. I'd love to hear everyone else's opinion on right now it's a rumor, but it does look highly likely that Microsoft will be raising the price of the Series S and X. And I'd love to know what everyone thinks. With the fact that Sony has maybe 6 months before they're going to have to seriously start considering raising their prices again. So, like I said, probably just before summer starts, or is probably is when I'm thinking they'll raise the PS5 digital and regular disc drive into Pro. And then I say that, like I said, Nintendo will probably wait until they hit 30 to 40 million in that area, probably closer to 40 if they can. So I really love to hear everyone's opinion on what they think, about these consoles about the Xbox and PlayStation 5 going up again. The Xbox relatively soon, maybe like I said, after Cyber Monday or very early next year in January. And the PS5 probably right before summer is what I'm thinking, based on what everyone's saying about a 6-month window they have. And after that, they'll run out of their reserves at that old price, and then they're going to have to pay the new price. And the new price is going to make the PS5 really expensive. So just let me know in the comments what you guys think. The fact that consoles are, at this point, you better just get a Switch 2 and probably get the Steam machine and just go that route. That's probably your best bet right now. Thanks for listening to me rumble on and talk about the console prices being raised again. I greatly appreciate any views and support you guys give. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care, everyone. Goodbye, and thank you.